Have you ever found yourself stuck in the future? You're lying in bed at night trying to fall asleep, but instead of focusing on the present, your mind is racing with worries about what tomorrow may hold. Maybe it's an upcoming presentation at work that you're nervous about or a big decision you have to make soon. Maybe you're worried about your health or the state of the world. Whatever it is, you can't seem to focus on anything else. But what if there was a way to stop worrying about the future once and for all? What if you could learn how to live fully in the present moment without any anxiety or fear about what lies ahead? That's exactly what the ancient philosopher Seneca would have you do. In his book, On the Shortness of Life, Seneca explores the nature of time and how we can best use it, and one of his key insights is that we spend far too much time worrying about the future. So today we're going to take a look at some of Seneca's wisdom and see how we can apply it to our own lives. We'll also be giving away a free copy of On the Shortness of Life, so make sure to stay tuned until the end to find out how you can enter. Okay, let's get into it. You don't really know how much time you have left. Don't waste it. When Seneca wrote On the Shortness of Life, he was living in the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, knowing that at any moment it could erupt and destroy everything around him. He also knew that his own life was slipping away and that he didn't have much time left to make the most of it. And this realization led him to write one of the most insightful books on how to live a good life that has ever been written. Seneca argues that the reason why we worry so much about the future is because we think we have an unlimited amount of time. But the truth is that we don't really know how much time we have left. Any of us could die at any moment, so it's important not to waste our time worrying about things that are outside of our control. Instead, we should focus on the present moment and make the most of the time we have. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your to-do list or just feel like there's too much to do and not enough time to do it, take a step back and ask yourself, is this really necessary? Is this something I need to worry about right now? If the answer is no, then let it go. Focus on the things that are important to you and let the less important things fall by the wayside. This is a great way to reduce stress and anxiety and make the most of your time. It's also a key part of living in the present moment. You can't control the future anyway, so why worry about it? By letting go of the things that are outside of your control, you'll be able to focus on the things that you can control. This will give you a sense of calm and peace that you won't find when you're constantly worrying about the future. You'll also be more present for the people in your life. When you're not constantly distracted by your thoughts about the future, you'll be able to be more present for the people in your life. You'll be able to listen more attentively when they speak and be more engaged in the activities you do together. This will strengthen your relationships and make you happier overall. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by your worries about the future, take a step back and let go of the things that are outside of your control. Focus on the present moment and make the most of the time you have. Your future self will thank you for it. Life isn't long enough to be anything but happy. If you're constantly worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, you're robbing yourself of the only thing that truly matters, the present moment. Seneca believed that life was too short to be anything but happy, and he encouraged his readers to make the most of the present moment and enjoy it to the fullest. When you're in the present moment, you're fully alive. You're experiencing all that life has to offer, and you're able to appreciate all the beauty that surrounds you. When you're worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, you're not fully present. You're distracted and you're not able to enjoy the moment. You're also not able to fully engage with the people around you. When you're worrying about the future, you're not able to listen attentively or be fully present for them. This can cause tension in your relationships and make you feel isolated. One way to make sure you're living in the present moment is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When you're mindful, you're aware of your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations without getting carried away by them. You're simply present and open to what is happening right now. Another way to live in the present moment is to focus on your breath. Focusing on your breath can help you relax and be in the present moment. When you take a deep breath in, you're fully present and aware of your surroundings. So if you're feeling anxious or worried, take a few deep breaths and focus on your breath. This can help you relax and be more present in the moment. And finally, you can also try to do activities that bring you joy and make you feel alive. This could be anything from dancing to playing an instrument to spending time in nature. When you're doing something you love, you're fully engaged and present in the moment. So make sure to make time for the things that bring you joy, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. It's better to lose time than to waste time. There's a big difference between losing time and wasting time. Losing time is when you're unable to make the most of an opportunity that comes your way. For example, if you're given a chance to pursue a dream job or project but choose to pass it up, you lose that opportunity and the potential that came with it. On the other hand, wasting time is when you intentionally or unintentionally fail to use your time wisely. This could be spending hours scrolling through social media, watching TV, or simply procrastinating on tasks that could be done later. The problem with wasting time is that it's a habit that's often hard to break. It's easy to convince yourself that you have plenty of time to pursue your dreams or make positive changes in your life. But the truth is that every moment we spend wasting time is a moment we'll never get back. We can't change the fact that time has passed, but we can focus on making the most of the time we have left. Instead of succumbing to the temptation to waste time, we should make a conscious effort to find meaning and purpose in everything we do. Whether it's pursuing a personal project or simply making time for loved ones, it's important to remember that every moment is precious and should be cherished. You can start by setting realistic goals for yourself and breaking down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable ones. This will help you stay focused and motivated and make the most of your time. You can also try using time management techniques, such as the Pomodoro technique, to increase your productivity. But perhaps the most important thing you can do is to be mindful of how you spend your time. This means being aware of the activities that consume your time and finding ways to eliminate or reduce them. By making small changes to your daily routine and being more intentional with your time, you can ensure that you're making the most of every moment. And that's it. These are just a few of the ways that Seneca's philosophy can help you live a better life. Seneca was a wise philosopher who had a lot of valuable insights about how to live a good life. His advice is still relevant today and can help us all live better lives. So if you're looking for some guidance on how to live a good life, I highly recommend reading On the Shortness of Life. Now we're giving away a free copy of On the Shortness of Life. All you have to do to enter is leave a comment below with your favorite quote about time. Make sure to include your social handle in the comments so we can contact you if you win. The contest closes in 1 week, so don't wait. Leave your comment below and you could be the next winner of our bookworm box. Thanks for watching.